Hello everyone, Digvig here. Welcome back to another Outer Worlds video. We left off with the spaceship falling out of the sky, and this was the closest objective to it. Now,
and dangerous.
Yeah, it should be. I've killed everything over here a long time ago, and it looks like we do have some repops. So we're going to engage these guys. I did off screen equip a silencer and a few other mods to this gun. It does still do pretty crazy damage compared to all my other guns. Pretty sure I was just lit on fire, and that actually does quite a bit of damage now, so we're gonna dodge that one, stim up, engage that dino, one shot that guy, because that's all it takes with this thing. It's just a single tap on these little guys. Think. Oh, apparently I have to crit. Yeah, luckily I come with backup. See you over there, little guy. Think. Off with your head. Yeah, we're all set. It's all good. Not a big deal. Just some repops here. I remember... I mean, you can just tell the difference from the first time I came through here. We had to keep falling back and using every little trick in the book and glitching them by standing up on, like, boxes and all that other nonsense just to make it so they really... I looted this thing right as I walked past. Yeah, okay. Just to make sure they couldn't get to me, and I just had to use crappy weapons to plink them all off, because that's all I had. Now we can just kind of like straight up face roll these guys. Huge improvements on skills and gear make all the difference in the world. Silencer supposedly lets me do stealth kills, sneak kills. I don't know, something like that. There wasn't really any attachments. There's a better critical hit one, but I don't do all that many critical hits. I should take a free crit on the big guy. I'll take it on one of the row now, buddies. Y'all need to way off. Yeah, okay. Get over the cutscene. I'm pretty sure I had him shoot a dead thing, so that's fine. It happens. She's gonna hammer the crap out of the grass field because these camera angles are... They leave something to be desired, that's for damn sure. This game has the same issues with silencers and stuff as all the other ones, and why I really never use them in games is they just sound so poopy. Shitty, bad, terrible. Any of the those above descriptors you want to use for them, they're just trash. So that's a UDL gunship. Interesting. I mean, it is a really, really big gun on the top. That's like all they're rocking. More ads here. I missed. Terrible of me to miss. I'm pretty sure I've got something closing in on me on the right side. I can tell by the way they were pointing and where they were shooting. But I trusted them to cover my side, and I didn't concern myself. And it worked out for the best there. Should be all these guys dead. There's some more right there. Engage them. Dodge the giant flying ball of poison. Burn them down. Ah, this is so ridiculously easy compared to the last time I came through here. Like, I already said that once, but I'm gonna say it about 100 more times because it is... Ow! Why you gotta spit acid on us? Come on now. I'm just trying to murder you and everything you've ever known or loved. It's not that big of a deal, creature. Jeez. An upgrade 960. What they're using. So the answer is a big whopping no. Not an upgrade. Not an increase. Now that I got the sniper rifle as a Mark II, it makes me question why am I shooting them all once? I don't know. It was a really, really random ass choice by my part. Ah. All up in my grill. Stim up. I need to reload. Yeah, I know. We're reloading here. It's fine. Stupid little guy. Take your head off. Up to something with a little bit more rapid fire punch, a little less reloading. Something a little bit better up close and personal. Got some N-ray going on you. Stim reses my teammates. Clear up the ad to my right. Pop in a reload. Sprint to cancel the reload because it does that in this game and I always forget it, so I do it 100 times. Get face smacked by this big guy twice. It's fine. N-ray on him. It's debuffs him. Not 100% sure exactly what it is. I think it makes them do 50% less damage and take damage. I'm not 100% sure how to read that, what it actually does, but he was affected by it and he hit me, which would usually be really, really hard and painful, but it really wasn't. I'm sure I looted all this stuff before, but it seems as if I missed some. Whatever. Now should be able to head back to this direction. We're just clearing out the whole general vicinity, make a secure operating area. You know, you don't want like ads and all that other stuff popping up when you're trying to do some work. We're good. I'm just checking these boxes up here. The fact that all their lids are popped off usually means they are full looted, but he wasn't. Interesting. I guess I might as well just pop rounds off of these guys. 3 XP, and you're not going to complain about that. They are at a range where they're just not really a threat to me in any way, shape, or form. With this rifle and my teammates, I could easily pick them off before they can get to me. This nice silent rifle. Engage his Mandastorm. I know they're basically worthless in XP, and I think they time out. I think they're just remnants of the Manta Queen. I just need to work on my aim a little. Is what. No one saw all those misses. Okay, it's kind of embarrassing. I'd rather just not talk about it. The question is, why am I bothering to come loot all this crap? Takes up inventory space. Doesn't really do much. That's a Mega Manta Queen, so we're gonna do this. Need to get some rounds off on this here. Just dot on them. Kill you. And that should have been an easy mop up. Now, I am happy I did come up here. Because again, this place is... You all calm down. It's just freaking little bug swarms. These Louises. Where did I vaporize that? I was gonna say, these things, there's just an absurd amount of ammo up here. And just all around in this whole area. This is a problem with Enray. Turned a giant creature into a pile of ash. Here it is. No, she's got loot on her. This is 2.0 plasma rifle. 208 though is really, really low. I know they have the charge up and can do insane bursts with their charge up, but it's still hard to compare the two. Especially with this thing, man. This thing is huge DPS. And it's so ammo like efficient. It's ridiculous. Yeah, I thought it was nice hit too. You guys good? Done? We're done with creatures? Or are you sleeping by this little pool? Yeah, I've looted these guys and they were right there that whole time. Oh, it felt like repops. I'm not gonna buy that they were there that whole time. Thing's dead. Anything else out here in the wilderness? Not seeing anything. Okay. Now I should be able to go into this crashed ship. I mean, it held up pretty well. Fast travel location unlocked.
Doubt there's anyone or anything alive in there to cause you any grief. Seems like I'd be more effective out here, watching for threats.
Yep. We'll be keeping watch here.
Okay, so you're making me go alone? That's an odd first. Okay. Eject Captain Manual's key. Command key ejected. You have gained gunship captain's key. Run diagnostics. MK4 gunship's operational parameters have exceeded acceptable damage ranges. The cost of repairs necessary at your nearest CDO facility will be averaged amongst the crew. Oof. Averaged among that sucks. They gotta pay for all this stuff. Captain's logs. CE saying something about spare regulators bypass something Chikatsu. I'm turning this thing toward the ground breaker, firing up the engines and retiring. Better to be arrested than lose power and drifted into space. I just hope this old bird can handle one last trip. Captain Dog, how can this law-forsaken colony? It is impossible to request parts. My chief engineer is barking at me to order yet another damn thing, and I can't even get a response from corporate. Another day, another ship lands on Terra 1 and we can't shoot him down. That makes it, I've lost count. What's the point of being out here if we can't get some backup? It's true. Message playback.
My name's Jen. I'm the chief engineer on this gunship, and I'd like to let the record show that our captain is a total fucking hullhead. I told him again and again that without fixing our regulators, spinning up the engines are going to blow through our coils and we'll go flying off in a completely random direction. Well, here we are. Thinking we'll hit soil in about 30 seconds. This is your chief engineer signing off for what is probably the last time. It's a shame you can't see this middle finger I'm holding up, because I'm doing it as hard as I can.
Very calm, very smug, very just fuck you. Love the attitude. Brilliant. Open with security card. Sure, there's nothing to loot around here. There's nothing alive in here. Never know though. Can't go through that door. There's a ladder. Not seeing anything lootable, and the whole floor being angled is... It's not jarring, but I know I'm sure for some people it's quite off-putting. I can jump all the way over there, but I don't see anything on the shelf for any reason I would want to jump over there, so we're gonna unlock gunship with captain's key. Yeah. These are pretty small. And there's only like one person here. I mean, there's blood everywhere. Things soaked and broken, but whatever. Cool. I have a targeting module. That was oddly easy, with no threats or anything. Why does it say I still have skill points available? I spent my skill points. So +5 persuade, +5 medical, put me at 70, and then I hit E to apply, and then yes. Apparently it didn't take last time. Could have sworn it would. Whoa. So I went for that jump anyways, and I almost got myself stuck. Okay. Now we're out of there. You guys done? Just staring around at things? Okay. So... do we go murdering, do anything for the cause, power tripping, ego hungry, free anarchist, but not fully anarchist, just like free the universe person? Or do I do it with the guy who kind of maybe just wants his corporate power back, but possibly also actually wants to be a better corporation and do nice things with his employees and actually be more of like a modern society nowadays rather than this fucked up corporate society? What do you go with? This is just a swarm of things that is ridiculous. Somewhere there must be a manta queen because that's where those things come from. Where do they come from, these little caterpillars? That was a swarm if I've ever seen one. I mean, my armor jar seems to have a way to try and change the whole system that's possibly less violent. Because anarchist dude is probably gonna lead to just full-on civil war-ish kind of, or like corporations just squashing their cause. Or the other guy doing it from the inside, I think, has a much better chance at succeeding. I don't know. I mean, I'm definitely leaning infinitely more towards the corporation guy in this case. That's because the anarchist guy went on that kind of little power trip there where he's like the chosen one and kind of cultish. And just definitely not about that stuff at all. Thought we killed the Manta Queen here. Kind of goo these bugs. I'm not 100% sure what that would even do to them. Just kind of made them fall over. Shooting the bugs. Saw an article that in some country they're having huge locust swarms, and like the farmers, as a last ditch effort, are shooting at them with large caliber machine guns. I'm pretty sure shooting, I mean, it would do something. I mean, the shockwave from the round going off would probably do more, and I don't know. I just feel like shooting at swarms of insects with bullets, very inefficient. Probably not your best course of action. MSI, shoulders dead around here. Oh, these aren't open. Did I miss these? Still, just ludicrous amounts of ammo on this path. Still swear I full looted this place. My original playthroughs and walkthroughs are here. Apparently not, though. But we're gonna head towards Fallbrook, because I'm gonna lean towards him, because doing it from the inside and actually trying to reform the system and make it a whole better place, slowly but surely, tends to just work a lot better when it comes to reform, rebellion-ish. No, some civil wars have turned out very good. But a lot of them just turned into genocide and not good. We're gonna do the... What's going on over here?
I got you covered.
Are we killing all the iconoclasts? I'm just going to loot all these guys and pretend I'm not part of this giant weird fight that's going on between you two. And I really am not sure why MSI troopers are out here, unless they're leftovers from that gunship. This is an actual transfer into. I definitely don't want to do that. MSI is held up back here. That was a really random little encounter with neither side being hostile towards me. Like, I moused over both. They're both friendly. I had no intention of choosing a side per se. But the fact that there's MSI soldiers this far makes me wonder what the fuck's gonna be going on at this town with the MSI soldiers. They made it all the way down here. Clearly didn't make it past these marauders. Pop goes his head. Hello, doggy. Off with your head, off with the doggy's head. I see you there. Oh wow, that did one shot you. Look out. Interesting. Well, that'll put you down. Oh, look at you hiding behind this little rock like a pro. Blindsided. Dink. So we got Marauders, Iconoclasts, and MSI troops all in close proximity to each other. Feels like the place is going to shit. Even more to shit than it already was in the shit. Because, I mean, it was pretty in the shit to begin with. I think I remember this many Marauders being this close to the city, but not really, to be totally honest. Dink, dink. Coming. Dink, dink.
Shines on us today.
Yeah, it does shine on me. I'm pretty awesome like that. You know how it is. See you, dog. See your handler. But he's not even gonna know what the fuck has happened to his dog. Even though he's a sniper, he should have some idea. Yeah. Man, it sucks. It sucks to be under attack from someone with master long range skills. Not even master, they're only 50. Someone whose primary weapon is a long range rifle. A bad day for most enemies. More enemies down there? Not that I see any more mines on the bridge now, because if I remember correctly, I already mined up the first time I came across. Tink. Tink. I don't even get to react. It's the same way in Fallout, because I played that with the rifles too. For some reason, in these kind of games, just the long guns are what I kind of gravitate towards. And usually not sniper rifles, but actual like carbines or DMRs preferably. I'd classify this as a DMR. That's for sure. I want to see you. Oh, hammer in the face. Keep jumping around now, you piece of shit. Yeah, that's what I thought.
Everyone all right?
I hear him just fighting a basic dog, so I'm not gonna concern myself about helping them. No more gunshots or anything. All this stuff was looted properly, right? Yeah, all those lockers are empty. I'm just gonna worry about the corpses and not so much the buildings on this run through here. Make up for the ammo I'm using to pull the trigger on these guys.
We got a fight on our hands.
Do we? Do we really? Doesn't seem like it. It seems kind of more like, I mean,
Stood in our way.
it's a fight, but it's like the most one-sided fights kind of deal. These sealed doors on the outskirts still. I wonder if they're part of like future DLCs or what the deals with that, because like she's got bad vibes about some of them and they actually have dialogue when you walk up to some of them, which seems kind of odd to me.
Who goes?
Who goes here? I go here. I see you.
Captain.
Guys, it is nice work, but it also just really doesn't feel fair at all. Just kind of decking all these marauders. Not even really putting up a fight at all. But anyway, we are out of time for this episode. We have made it all the way to this objective where I could have fast traveled, but why not milk the free XP? I don't see anyone over there. I am stuck on a light pole, and in the next episode, we will turn in this thing to the city and find out exactly what that does. Really do appreciate y'all stopping by. It does mean a whole lot, and I will see you guys in the next video. Take care.